Hey, Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, maybe you are partnered up at this time, or you're dealing with someone who's pulling at your heartstrings, whether this be a family member, a parent, a child, a sibling, or a close friendship that you may be dealing with at this time. We'll dive into it all. Just a friendly reminder, Aquarius, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so one of the main energies showing up here for you is the padlock. What I am getting for you is rejection is God's protection. There may have been situations, people who have shown up, or energies that weren't quite ready to explore or to open up to. And I feel like there is a new surprise coming in here after a time of maybe closing your heart off or trying to connect with someone or communicate. I feel like you are opening up a new doorway. You're holding the key in your hand here and you're saying to yourself, do I want to unlock what I currently have? Or am I wanting to move in a new direction? So I am getting the decisions or choices needing to be made. It wouldn't surprise me to see a few twos showing up in your reading, or even the Lovers card, because I feel like you may be even dealing with another air sign, Aquarius. Could be Gemini energy here. But I'm also feeling that you are opening yourself up to new things, and you may be telling yourself that whatever is not working, you don't want to repeat in your life when it comes to love, because what you have surrounding this energy is the coffee, which is all about good motivation, and you also have the berries, Aquarius, which is about sweet surprises. So I do feel like you are motivated to get to the other side of a situation, or to use that key to open up the doorway of new opportunities coming in. And once you do that here, that's why I feel like this is showing up first and foremost, is because once you unlock something that's maybe been hidden, or it could be even hidden potential, there could be communication between you and someone else here where you're feeling good about your decisions, I feel like the universe is sending in a sweet surprise. So I'm excited to dive into your reading here, Aquarius, and see what the heart of the matter is for you in the month of October. What do we have here for Aquarius regarding matters of the heart? Regardless of relationship status here, you have, there it is, the Two of Inspiration. This is the Two of Wands. Now, twos represent choices. They represent partnerships, duality, but also reflection. Taking a look at what is working in your life and what's not. How can you bring more pleasure and eliminate more pain? And this is about you being able to overcome some of the challenges that you faced here, but to choose the pleasure side of things, to the sweet energies that are coming into your life. Now, I'm feeling some of you may actually have manifested issues with that second or sacral chakra as well. That's about 2 inches below your navel. Now, it could be even stem into the back region, where some of you have had lower back pain, or you've had issues maybe even with kidney stones, hysterectomies for some of you females out there, or just stomach aches or even indigestion. I feel like you are clearing that up if that is you. Now, the Two of Wands is about planning your future. It is about making decisions that are in your highest healing and highest good here. So I love that this is showing up for you, because I feel like you're motivated to open your heart up to the things that really bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, Aquarius, and you deserve it. You've been through difficulties. Some of you have been through rejection, abandonment. Some of you have been ghosted, or maybe you were the ghoster here. I do feel like the situations that have arisen in the past for you have only helped your soul grow and advance. But the good news is here you have some sweet karma coming your way. And I feel like all the good that you've been putting out there, even to other people, the opening of the heart, the healing, you have a surprise coming in here for you. And I like that the berries is showing up, because we are, at least I am going into a season change. Depending on your location, you may be seeing the seasons change. And I feel like there's an internal change happening within that is allowing you to feel good about the direction of your heart, whether it is amending a heart, whether it's healing, whether it's coming together with a family member who you've had a falling out with. Maybe there was a friendship that really left a soft spot in your heart, but you weren't able to necessarily mend on that physical level. This is something that you are going inward, and you're having the motivation to fully come out of a situation on top, and you're coming out stronger is what I am sensing here for you. Let's clarify this Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up here, Aquarius. There is the Two of Cups. So double two showing up right away for you. The Two of Cups is all about soulmates, important connections. It doesn't have to just be in the area of love and romance. For some of you it is, but this is about important partnerships in your life. Mother, child, father, son. This can be siblings. This can be friendships, soul tribe. These are the people that you chose to come into in this lifetime to grow, learn, and advance. A lifetime, a reason, season, or a lifetime is what I'm hearing here. And I feel like you are integrating yourself with the right people that want to see you shine and grow and love you. There's something with respect I'm hearing, and equal give and take. Six of Pentacles type of energy here. So beautiful clarifiers showing up right away, Aquarius. Let's take a look and see what's crossing your energy for the month of October. What's crossing Aquarius's energy? We have the Four of Cups. Brand new opportunities coming your way if you are open to the change surrounding you. Remember, twos bring in choices. You have a choice to either stay in maybe a comfort zone, but we barely grow in our comfort zone. We don't have all the opportunities that just kind of fall in our lap. Sometimes we have to step out of that box, step into change, embrace the change, or embrace the unknown in order for us to say yes to the opportunities that are coming up here. So I feel the challenge for you in the month of October is to stay in that opportunist mindset. At times you may feel frustrated. We all do. Sometimes you may feel bored or even impatient, or feel like something is not manifesting in the way that you would like it to. But the energy here is stay inspired, stay open to the new changes that may be taking a little bit longer to show up for you. But I do feel here that even if something isn't available right now, it doesn't mean that it's never going to show up for you. And it doesn't mean that you have to give up entirely on your dreams. If your dreams, Aquarius, are telling you you want to manifest a soulmate, you want partnerships, you want friendships, you want a good relationship with your mother or with your child, and if it's not happening in the timing, take a look at maybe why. Is there other focuses that may be grabbing your attention at this time? Maybe it's about you focusing on your own physical, emotional, spiritual, mental health. It could be about you taking a look at your career, or maybe you're the caregiver for small children, or there's just some other focuses that Spirit wants you to take a look at, because sometimes when we detach ourselves from what we expect or an expectation, that's when the universe comes in and says, oh, Aquarius is ready for us to add one more thing to their plate. Let's add some love to this mix, or let's add a reconnection energy or a mending. So I do feel like there's opportunities coming your way, but sometimes we miss out because we're too busy focused on what we've lost here. But I have a feeling that you are in for a sweet surprise, and I have a feeling you're going to accept and be very graceful when it comes to this new opportunity. But let's take a look and clarify the Four of Cups for you, Aquarius. What does Aquarius have for the Four of Cups? They're telling me an attitude of gratitude. If you haven't already started, Aquarius, a gratitude journal, or maybe telling yourself 3 things that you're grateful for as you lay in bed at night, I feel like you bringing more of that energy of gratitude and abundance into your life, the more you'll see growth and expansion in all areas of your life, not just opening up your heart, but career, with health, with everything. It's all intermingled. Yeah, because the devil energy is about letting go of the things that are no longer serving you. not focusing on, the obsessions, the fears, maybe addictions for some of you, codependent habits. This can also be about not being manipulated by a toxic person, pattern, place, event, situation that it's occurred for you in the past. Whatever this is, it's very important for you to release once and for all, because that may be what's holding you back from these opportunities, Aquarius, for love. It may be holding you back from mending between you and a family member, but I'm sensing that you are going to release. You'll be able to reclaim your power. It may have taken you a little bit to finally be able to release those strings, cut those ties. They're showing me cutting the cords here. Some of you may be doing some cord cutting, or it's very important for you to not attach yourself to a specific outcome, but to kind of go with the flow a little bit more, and you'll be surprised at the sweetness coming your way. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What's the foundation? And I won't clarify every single card that comes out, but Aquarius, if you feel like you need more, you can certainly book a personal reading if you'd like. Let's take a look and see what's below you. The World. At times, it's been a never-ending cycle. At times, you think you're getting 2 steps ahead, only for you to find yourself taking 3 back. But really, what you're doing is life's a dance, Aquarius. Life's an Argentina tango, right? 1 step forward, 1 step back, 1 to the side, 1 over here. So what you're doing is you're figuring out how to dance, right? You don't want to step out on the sidelines and watch everybody else dancing and having fun. And it may seem like you're doing that at times, but what's really happening here is you are coming close to a victory. You're coming close to ending some sort of a cycle here. For some of you, you may want to even travel. There could be relocation. There could be long distance relationships that you are wanting to either gain closure on or bring together, because I feel like in the past, you felt maybe set back, or you felt lack of closure in a situation here due to maybe someone ghosting you, cutting you out, abandonment, rejection, whatever this is, Aquarius, for you. I feel like you're healing it. And that's why that Devil is coming in, because some of your triggers may be showing up for you this month. And it's a very important time to look at why. Again, what's not working and what is. So you can repeat more of what is and let go of what's not. Let's take a look and clarify the World. Page of Wands. Yeah, new beginnings. There are a whole new, it's not just the Argentina tango, right? We have so many dances that we can explore. And sometimes we only have a one-track mind. It's just this dance. I have to master this one. That's not how it is. There's so many options to choose from when it comes to this dance. And that's what I feel is happening for you here. You're realizing that you can close out this cycle, that you don't have to constantly be learning in this one energy, that there's so much more out there. So for you, it's very important to stay enthusiastic about learning, about growing, about they keep giving me the song RESPCT, respect. So there's something where your boundaries may have been disrespected, or you may be having a difficult time finding people that want to respect your beliefs, or you as a whole. So please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at the past for you, Aquarius, and see how it may still be affecting the present. What do we need to know about the past? 9 of Inspiration, 9 of Wands showing up here. And this 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. This 9 of Wands has been through hell and back. This wounded warrior has had that determination to find that motivation to keep on going regardless of what's happened. You're persistent here, and it's one of your greatest strengths, Aquarius, is to keep on going, keep on trucking, regardless of the pain, the hurt that you've endured. There is an energy of you've hurt people as well. You've stepped on people's toes during the dance, right? That's part of it. And I feel like you've grown from those experiences, and vice versa. So I do sense that your determination, your spiritual strength, your courage has given you the energy to not give up on love, to not completely shut down your heart. And you may have, during a period of your life, said, well, nothing's out there. It's just not available, right? We have the padlock here. I'm just going to close her up, lock it, and throw the key in the ocean, right? But now you're rethinking things. Now you're rethinking, well, Do I want to go searching for that key, or do I want to present myself with a new option here, a padlock that's already open that I have the key for at any time I have access? And I feel like that's what you're doing. Let's take a look and see what's above you. What is coming in here? What's the potential? There it is, the strength. You're stronger than you know. You have the strength. You have that endurance. Some of you have Leo in your chart. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, and it may be difficult for you at times to kind of keep going, stay determined when it comes to this energy. If this is a direction that you want to take here, whether you want to stay, whether you want to leave, again, there's choice energy coming up here. Whether you want to continue fighting for what you believe is right for you, know with everything in your soul, Aquarius, that you have the strength. I believe that we choose our soul tribe before we come to earth here, and we choose the people that we want to be engaged in, whether, our parents, our children, our partnerships, to help us grow, to help us learn, to help us evolve on that spiritual level. And I feel like you're having an understanding as well that this person or this thing may have needed to happen to allow you to become stronger. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And there is another reading. I feel like maybe Capricorn or even Sagittarius may have had this energy in their chart as well. But there it is, Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, at times you want to give up because you're feeling the pressure from all angles. Maybe you have family members that are constantly asking, have you found someone yet? Are you married yet? Are you going to have children? Or you feel like your biological clock is ticking, right? This could be your own self putting the pressure on yourself to find love or to heal a family dynamic. But the Seven of Wands is about you standing up for your beliefs because you're strong enough to do it. You don't have to listen to what everyone else says, Aquarius, when it comes to matters of the heart. This is about you listening to your intuition and doing what's best for you in that moment. And what's best for you may not be best for another person, but it will be in the long run because everything is intertwined. Everything is connected. But what I'm sensing for you is because you've been strong. This is one of my favorite strength cards because you can see here that she's sitting on top of that lion. And the lion doesn't look ferocious. The lion, if anything, looks fierce, looks determined, looks very sweet and gentle on the inside, but knowing that if they need to, that they're ready to pounce, ready for anything. But at the same time, she's sitting at the top there. She's embraced by the energy of the moon. And the moon says there may be uncertainties. The moon says there may be emotions. There could be illusions trapped around a situation here, but she is allowing her strength to lead her and to guide her. She doesn't look scared anymore. She's been through the dark night of the soul, right? She's that wounded warrior. There's nothing that can bring her down. And that's the energy I feel coming in here for you. So if something wasn't available to you in the past, it's actually helped you evolve into a better version of yourself, because in the future, showing up here, you have a sweet surprise. And let's clarify what's coming in the near future for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius in the near future? Oh, I love it. Ace of Material, Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. This is a new opportunity for love to grow. This is a new beginning because you're realizing now that you want this. You want to open your heart up. Remember what I just said about that padlock? You're telling yourself you want to go for the new. You want new energy. You want new connections, new friendships. You want to maybe even mend or come back together with a family member and have some new energy instead of feeling like you're walking on eggshells or feeling like you're constantly on the defense. Your heart's gravitating and pulling you, magnetizing you towards a healing or a mending or some sort of a closure. Now, it doesn't mean that physically you have to get back together with this person, but it could be that maybe you're apologizing or they are, or it could be that you're reaching out and you're making the first move and saying, hey, mom, I haven't talked to you for a while, or hey, sibling, or, hey, cousin, it's been many years, but I'd love to connect and catch up over tea. Whatever this is here for you. If you're looking for love, I feel like you're opening yourself up to new opportunities. I'm just going to clarify and pull a card on the Ace of Pentacles here for you. What does Aquarius need to know about this brand new beginning showing up? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking towards something more meaningful. You're walking towards an opening of that heart chakra. Whenever I get this Eight of Cups energy, it's kind of like stepping outside of our comfort zone. If you've ever seen the movie or read the book Eat, Pray, Love, it is about stepping outside of our comfort zone and being able to chase our dreams, bring back the magic, the joy, the pleasure in our lives. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're chasing your dreams. Where is this Eight of Cups walking towards? Their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. And that's what you're doing here. You want something deeper. You want something more meaningful. And you're doing what it takes to make sure that you do what you can to manifest this into your life. Even if this is you making the first move, even if it is you signing up for online dating, or you asking that coworker at work for tea or coffee, or you picking up the phone and saying, hey, mom, would you like to get together after, 5 years, if your mother is still here? This could also be about you being able to, they're showing me moving in possibly, or doing something with a home renovation. Now, some of you may meet someone, or there's something with either renovating a home, moving in together, or meeting someone that may be fixing up or working on your home as well. Or some of you may be in real estate or dealing with homes. So please take that as it resonates. Now, what do we have for yourself? What are you feeling? How are you feeling? And what are you showing up as here? This one's all about you, Aquarius. How are you doing? Eight of emotions. This is the same Eight of Cups. So just to clarify, you're manifesting here. This coming in, this Ace of Materials, is something of your own doing. You're manifesting this Eight of Cups. I had to look for a second to make sure I didn't put the other card in, but both of these energies showing up in your near future and what you're telling yourself. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to walk towards some sort of emotional fulfillment for you. You're ready to walk towards your happiness. Take something to the next level. I love this for you. I feel like you've been ready. Some of you, I just heard, Melissa, I've been ready for this new opportunity, but it just hasn't shown up, right? Because the challenge here is you're getting a little bit impatient, but the good news is there's a sweet surprise coming in for you. Let's just take a look and see what else is going on with this Eight of Cups for you, since it's showing up a couple of times. What do we have here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles is about you feeling, again, left out in the cold, rejected, or feel like something is just not available, or you don't have access to at this time. But when you least expect it, I'm excited to see your outcome, because when you least expect it, that's when this sweet surprise is coming in for you. So let's take a look at what's coming in your environment. What's the external influences showing up here for Aquarius? Six of Emotions. All right, some of you, it is a reconciliation. Again, it could be a family member, a cousin, a mother, a sibling, a father. It could even be someone from the past. It doesn't always have to be the card of an ex returning. Some of you, it certainly can be, but I'm getting friendship type of energy here, where maybe you haven't talked to someone for 10 years because they moved away, and they may reach out to you, especially with Mercury in retrograde. It can be the energy of things coming up from the past. For others of you, you may be having some nostalgia when it comes to happy memories that you've had with the people that are near and dear to your heart, especially those of you that do have adult or grown children. I just heard that some of you may have children that live in different areas that are far away, and you're not able to visit them or their children as often as you would like, or if at all. Some of you may have been ghosted, shut out, or alienated, and that's something that does sit on your heart chakra. There is pain, but I am sensing that someone may be reaching out. I'm seeing a handwritten card, so someone may have sent a card for a birthday, for an anniversary, or for maybe a wedding. There could have been an announcement as well. But the Six of Cups card is about you healing the past as well. It is about taking a look at any wounding, especially if it did happen in childhood or if it has to do with children. And I feel like you are moving forward in a new direction. Some of you may be hearing from someone, and it is a sweet surprise. And that's why I feel like you are happy or excited about this. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes and fears, Aquarius? Some of you, I just heard, take a look at your moon sign as well. Whatever your moon sign, some of you have a moon sign that may be Leo, or you I heard Virgo for some of you as well, or whatever your moon sign is. It doesn't matter, but they're highlighting that moon showing up. So you may want to check out your moon sign regarding love as well, but please take it as it resonates. Four of inspiration here. This is the card of achievements. It's the halfway to marriage. It is being able to move in together, take the next steps. For some of you, I just heard, well, it would be nice to even meet someone. That certainly could be the case here, but you want that milestone to be met. Some of you have wanted to already be at this place by now. Some of you have wanted to grow or advance or to have children or to do whatever it is that's been on your list, right? We all have a bucket list, or we all like to think that we have control of our divine timing. And we do to a point. We do have free will, but there's also divine timing at play here happening. And the Four of Wands showing up, it could be about a new home or some sort of achievement here. Yes, the fear is, what if I don't achieve this? What if I celebrate too soon? What if this doesn't turn out the way that I thought here? What if I stay shut down and this padlock is closed forever? I mean, yeah, those are legit hopes and fears. However, you're pushing through the fears, and I see how you're doing that because you're in a manifesting mode. So whatever you're focusing on, if you're focusing on that glass here is half empty, you're going to miss out on the opportunities, Aquarius. But if you are focusing on that glass as half full and saying, you know what? Yeah, I realize I had losses prior. I realize there was disappointment and hurt prior, but I'm not going to let that hold me in place any longer. And that's what that devil energy is, something that holds you hostage. It has the strings, and it's that puppet energy where you feel like you're being controlled by a situation of the past. And I feel like that's what you're releasing and letting go, because you're manifesting a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. Let's take a look at your final outcome. Are you as excited as I am, Aquarius? Because I feel like even if they're giving me Eight of Swords energy, so even if you feel restricted, I sense here, because your manifestation skills are quite strong in October, I feel like you're going to cut through that. I really do. I feel like there's going to be achievements. There, Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is a good energy to have here because it shows that there's expansion. There's room for growth. Once you get into this mindset, once you release, even if it's one string that you cut, because they're bringing me back to that devil energy. You saw that there was the puppet strings, or maybe cutting the cords. Once you release something, it's like you release many things. And that's like the dominoes effect here, where once you get going on one thing, they all kind of come falling down, but it's in a good way. The falling down is you releasing the old. Okay, because then what happens is you have that solid, fresh, new foundation to build upon. Then you're building something else that's more secure, more structured, more grounded to what it is that's more aligned with what you're looking for, Aquarius. So this is quite beautiful for you. I will pull a card to clarify. But the Three of Wands is the card of don't take your eye off the prize, because what comes after that Three of Wands? The Four of Wands, which is what you are hoping for. So you'll get there. They're showing me November, even though we're doing an October reading here. I feel November, you're going to see some big changes as well. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, feel free to. That way you don't miss any of the notifications. But there it is, King of Wands. This is about you taking charge of your destiny. For some of you, you may be manifesting a King of Wands. But this is someone who is very passionate, very successful, and they are a natural leader. They're able to attract what they want in their life because they go get it as well. They work with the law of attraction. They're adventurous and they're outgoing and they're very warm. So stepping out of your comfort zone is going to be big for you when it comes to this expansion, because there's a lot more opportunities than you thought possible here. So I love this showing up for you. All right, Aquarius, we're going to get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And for those of you that are interested in any of the cards that you see used during your reading or any above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, what do we need here to know for Aquarius? What do we have here, Aquarius? Oh, I love it. We have come to the edge. Come to the edge here. This is also about you being able to embrace the unknown. Remember what I said about this moon card? This can be taking that leap of faith. This can be about you knowing that you're stronger than you think. But I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook here. And this is all about courage. Literally, the first word here is courage, and you have the courage showing up as the potential. So I just love Spirit's a couple steps ahead here. So definitely about courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. And the relationship message for you, Aquarius, is this. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you are seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. This is beautiful. I love this for you. So I'm going to read to you as well the protection message, just because some of you feel like you don't have control over those strings with that devil energy. So it may resonate with you, it may not. It says here, fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion, which we talked about, stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and loved and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying here. False evidence appearing real. That is what fear is. If you've been listening to me for a while, I've said that in many of my readings. Fear, false evidence appearing real. It can be hovering over you. The more you dwell in fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear. Even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always, Aquarius, catch you. Beautiful. I love this reading. I love the energy of you being brave enough to step into this, whatever it is for you. If it is you courageously taking a stance in a relationship you are in, even if it's parting ways, if it is mending a family dynamic, whether it's connecting, you may be fearful of rejection. You may be fearful of abandonment. You may be fearful that this person doesn't want anything to do with you. Whatever that is, you may be telling yourself as well, I'm never going to find love. I see all these happy couples and I'm sitting here eating my ice cream, binging on Netflix romance, crying into my ice cream bowl. Not all of you, maybe some of you, but I do feel like this is an important time for you to take that leap of faith because you have what it takes. You are beautiful inside and out, Aquarius. You will be able to manifest your dreams. Check out what is all around her. It's a tiny bunch of little hearts. Pay attention to maybe, they're showing me a leaf. Now it could be a leaf that is in the shape of a heart. It could be a rock that's in the shape of a heart. They're giving me that it could be something in nature, or even maybe it's a piece of paper that the wind's blowing around and you're out walking your dog, and then all of a sudden you step on something and you look down and it's a piece of paper in the shape of a heart. That is your sign from Spirit as well, saying all will be well. Love is opening you up here in ways that you could have never imagined possible. I hope this resonates, Aquarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And I am so grateful to tune into your energy. Thanks for watching. Lots of love and light.